Hi, my name is Gadi Feingold. I'm a musician and writer from Tel Aviv, Israel.
My name is Oliver Telles. I'm an artist from Mexico City.
And we want to present The Lost Princess, a musical fantasy. It's based on a short story told 200 years ago by Rabbi Nachman, a Jewish spiritual teacher. I wrote an adaptation of the story as a musical album, and in 2020 it was released in Israel. It featured several leading Israeli artists and was chosen Album of the Year by one major website. The story is about a man's journey to find a lost princess and bring her back home. In the process, he discovers that he is the one in need of saving and must begin the never-ending search for his true self. The court musician Adam dreams of being more than just a servant. He's in love with Mia, the clever and courageous princess of the realm. One night, Mia and her father argue. The king says to her, "May the evil one take you." The next morning, she's gone. Adam, seeking glory and recognition, volunteers to go search for her. Mia, the king's daughter, is his pride and joy. Yet she feels overprotected in the palace and has a growing curiosity about the outside world. She finds it difficult to trust her elders and accept their boundaries. She feels like her way is best. One night, a mysterious stranger appears and promises to make her a queen, free and independent. Believing him, she leaves the palace, only to find her new world a lavish cage. Homesick, she deeply regrets her decision, but cannot return. The stranger is an evil king, her father's mortal enemy. All that come under his dominion become deeply sad. Mia is proclaimed the Queen of Sorrow. Her sadness is like a spell that makes it impossible for her to leave. This is where Adam finds her, a pale shadow of her former self. She recognizes Adam and tells him the only way to help her is to go out into the desert and long for her. This is the only way to break the spell and help her come home. But this is not as easy as it seems, because in order to long for her, Adam must truly see her and not just his own fantasy of becoming a famous hero. He realizes he is captive in his own way. Mia, on the other hand, must learn to put her trust in him, even if he doesn't appear up to the challenge.
I was looking for exciting projects to do when I found a job advertisement on the 99 Designs website. Since the very first moment I read the project brief, I instantly clicked with the story. But what really sealed the deal for me was to listen to Gadi's music. Even the language barrier wasn't a problem back then. I felt inspired by the music and Gadi's voice that I fell in love with one of the main songs. The title is I Remember Your Face. So I started designing the different characters and scenes. I created a mix between Jewish and Mexican art styles, so the personal background of both of us are present in the art of the project. I want to create beautiful and powerful images in order to get the most out of the spectators, making the film a visual experience for the audience. What it makes me passionate about this project, besides making a very symbolic and personal art, is that as one of the lead characters of the story, I found someone, in my case, in form of a great friendship, and from the other side of the world. And in another way, this film project wouldn't be possible. I find it incredible to have the opportunity to make art with a great artist, my friend Gadi.
I think one of the most powerful themes of the story is that music and art have the power to change the world. I chose to make Adam the court musician because as a musician growing up, you always hear, why don't you do something more practical with your life? He doesn't take a sword with him on his quest, only his guitar. The antagonists make fun of him, say, what are you going to do? Play us a song? But in the end, his music does change the world. Neither Oliver nor myself are filmmakers, which is why we need to bring professional movie makers into the project. In other words, we need your help.